What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here, back today with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a little treat for you guys. You guys have insisted that I go and back to the album reactions, which I completely agree. We're long overdue, and it's about time we get one. Now, I was going to do the next album reaction when I realized that the next album was an album called Wake Up. This album actually contains a lot of previous songs that we've heard in the past. However, this album was done in Japanese. These are the Japanese versions of those older songs that we know and love. And I've collected a little bit of information that you guys already know, but I would like to share for those who don't. Now, this album was actually released in Japan December 24, 2014. Now, this album does contain 13 tracks, ladies and gentlemen, most of which, like I said earlier, are some of the songs that we all know and love that are in Korean, however, have now been converted into Japanese. Songs like No More Dream, Boy in Love, all which were released a little bit prior to this album being released in December of 2014. But this album does contain 2 new songs that we have not yet heard, and that is pretty cool. So they could have just done a Japanese inspired album of their older songs that they had just recently released, but now in Japanese. However, they included 2 new tracks. One of the new tracks being The Stars, which we are about to react to. I'm going to do a separate video. The second song being Wake Up, which is the title of this album, which is pretty darn cool. So The Stars is what we're going to react to first, which is this one. Like I said, I'm going to give you a separate reaction to Wake Up. I just thought I'd include a little bit of information there for you. If there's anything else you want to add, or if I missed something or maybe misread something, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, which all of your criticism is definitely constructive and I greatly do appreciate. So The Stars, never heard of it before. I don't think. Maybe once I hear it, I'll recognize it, maybe from the past, but as far as I'm concerned, I've never heard this song before, which is pretty common for me as I am learning more about the boys and being on this journey. And as we listen through through all their albums and discography, there's going to be a lot of songs I don't know, and this is great. This is important for me, and this is what is going to make me a better army, not only for them, but for us as well. So let's not waste some more time. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys could please smash that like button, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the love and support that your boy has been getting recently. That little cleaning video of me doing Killing It Girl and stuff like that, that video has been going absolutely crazy as a YouTube short and on TikTok as well. And apparently I'm trending on Twitter, so I do greatly appreciate it. Here on YouTube, that YouTube short's like 233,000 views, so thanks. I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting a lot recently, and it is greatly appreciated. We are almost on our way to 10,000 subscribers, so it would really mean a lot if you guys could please subscribe. Now, without any further ado, The Stars, BTS, let's get into it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man K to the M, baby.
We know who you are.
And I'd like to introduce my boys tonight.
Go ahead.
You know how we do. We're hitting big, yo. That's right. Let's go. But ever never give up. 人生はでかいぞ。上がり下がりは誰前の世界も。いつの間にか手がふざりに繋がれる。たまに栄光あるけどまたふざがれる。Can you feel this life? なら諦めないよ。夢のために光る明日目指そう。くじけそうな時だって無意味じゃない。今はビリでも夢ならビリじゃない。だから never give up。考えすぎるなもう。見てるだけじゃつかめないさビッグなショー。その胸したいさ夢と来る未来の成功。その時まで止まらずにまたlet it go。どんな時だってそうどんなことあっても見上げれば光る星が So be alright be alright be alright あの輝く星のように光や夏の先のように All night long 重なる moonlight All night long 高鳴る good night
Johnny the way. J-Hope.
Hold up.
Damn, that aggression. What's that? Yo, was that him that really screamed that? Before we get into it, because you can tell the boy J-Ho's probably about to go off as well. Shout out to Sugar. And that chorus is absolutely beautiful as well. I definitely get the message already, and I am all for it. At least I think I do. No matter how hard things get, don't ever give up on your dreams. Keep going. He says it multiple times in his verse. Never, ever, ever give up. Even when it feels like you're not going to be able to succeed. When you've hit rock bottom and it feels like there's no way but down, never, ever give up. Always chase the dream. Always, always, always shoot for the stars. And I love that chorus, and I love that first verse by the homie Sugar. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. Yoongi went and did his thing, as he always does. And then Jimin, V, and JK come in with that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chorus. Absolutely love that. So let's get back into it. We'll talk a little bit more afterwards, but that was cold. Yeah.
No way, life is game. Go play, we ride. Go away, we I. Okay, 抜け出し自分の未来 Go straight 今心でぶつかろう石の弾丸世界に向け Pow pow like a shotgun どんな時だってそうどんなことはでも開ければ光る星が So we be alright be alright be alright あの輝く星のように光放つの先へのように We wanna get money
Okay, I'm so sorry, RM. First of all, let me say I'm always reminded, not that I ever forget, but I'm always reminded how we have the three greatest rappers in one group. The flow here that the homie Hobie brings, J-Hope, his ability to switch, their ability to switch, not just him. This is a talent that all three of our rappers share. It's their ability to change up the flows. J-Hope demonstrates the ability to switch that flow, right? And still stay on beat. That, remember, this isn't something that's definitely easy. If rapping and making music was easy, everybody would do it. If rapping, and that's just the bottom basic of it. If anybody could make music this good, every artist could do it. Let me go one step further. I don't think y'all understand, to me at least, how cold this part sounds. I don't know about y'all, but that is hard. That is fire. That is crazy. That flow switch there and managing to stay on beat and then to go and slow down the tempo once yet again and to stay on beat is absolutely freaking crazy. Again, J-Hope kind of just piggybacking a little bit off of what Yoongi said. Again, you know, in his case, he mentions it multiple times, and he even kind of right before that amazing part there, he talks about, even so, why is the thorny road wrong, right? Just because you're going down a path that might be a little bit more of a struggle doesn't mean it's not the path that you were supposed to take. You can be whatever you want to be, right? Nobody is stopping you, but sometimes the path down that road may not always be the easiest, and this might always seem to be the case for a lot of us. It's a difficult road. However you see yourself in the future, and whatever future you choose to go down, just know that the path isn't always going to be easy, but that's okay. Never give up. It may seem like it's a struggle. It's supposed to be. Remember, everybody, if it was so easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would be successful. You can't give up. You gotta keep going, even when it seems that the path to that route isn't always the easiest. It may be quite a bit of a struggle. Doesn't mean it was the wrong path.
We wanna get the fame,
yep.
We wanna get everything, but what's it feel the same? 시야와 세대 몸마도 고무 같아 이가 있더라도 내 데모 왔대 코코로는 나가야 이진이지 오오에도 비는 나가 아르노사 소리답게 와카네 샤카네 나이스 유명한 freestyle 마사시도 있어라 어무네 나가와 소대가 아마 녹아와 on the floor 돈내 돈기가 돼서 돈내 걷다와 대모
And then to end it with Jimin's beautiful voice there at the end. My only complaint about this song is that RM's part was short-lived. Like, it should have definitely been a lot longer, especially when you start the verse with, we want to get money, we want to get fame. We want to get, and he doesn't say everything, he says everything. We want to get everything, but we still feel the same. Where is the happiness headed? You know, I get a kind of, you know, with RM here, I kind of struggle a little bit more. I mean, I struggle with all the boys and trying to understand exactly what it is that they mean. As smart and as intelligent as these boys are, there's always a deeper meaning, even when it seems like the lyrics are cut to the chase and straightforward, right? However, with RM here, I struggle a little bit when he says, that's the only thing money can't buy. I'm assuming regarding to happiness, the dreams are free size aimed to the vast skies, because money doesn't buy happiness, right? I mean, some people argue that it does. Some people will tell you that it doesn't. RM obviously is a believer that it doesn't buy you happiness. Now, I know at this early part in their career, they may have not had the most money, right? But they weren't financially unstable, but they definitely did not have the most of money either. You got to remember, for a long part of their career, they all shared like a dorm together, like sleeping on multiple beds in like one room. Take it from a guy who struggled to even make it, right? All the odds were against him and this group, to tell you that when they finally did make it, or they start to see a turnaround in their career where money is actually, maybe some revenue is starting to kick in, that the money still isn't buying the happiness for them. Like I said, at this point, they're not completely broke, but they don't have a lot of money either. Not at all at this point. Feel free to comment if I'm wrong, but they've definitely had some success. I mean, look at the banger albums that they put out recently. The success didn't hit right away. It definitely took some work, but like I said, there is some upside from this point as to where they started. And as he starts to see money come through, he will still tell you that it doesn't buy the happiness. It didn't fix anything. The dreams are free size aimed to the vast skies. Not necessarily a struggle. I guess I understand a little bit better the more I'm able to talk about it a little bit out loud with you guys. I think RM's main purpose of this verse was to let you guys know to, like, I guess it's okay to want money, to want the fame, things that he was talking about at the beginning of the verse. Those things are wonderful, but I guess don't let that be the main reason for you chasing your dreams. Do it because it's something that you absolutely just want to do and to be devoted to it. I mean, you can't half-ass it. It takes work. If you want these things, that's great. That's the, I guess the plus size is a little bit, it can be a negative as well. But those are some pros and cons of being successful. But the real success lies in your happiness. Are you truly happy with what you're doing and the route that you're taking and what dream it is that you want to accomplish? Are you doing it for the right reasons or the wrong reasons? And like I said, I guess I was a little confused at first, but the more I talk about it out loud, I think I'm starting to get a little bit better of an understanding. Be authentic, you know, love what it is that you're chasing, whatever goal or dream that it is, make sure that it's yours, not somebody else's. Make sure that you are devoted to it and you would love to do it and you enjoy doing it. That's where a lot of people fail at chasing a certain dream, is when things get tough, they give up because they actually truly didn't want to do it. They maybe just wanted all the fame and success and everything else that came with such careers or such dreams. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. It's going to be quite the struggle. You're going to have to fight for what you want. And if you're gonna go through such battles, make sure it's what you really want to do. Love this song, by the way. I've never heard it. Yeah, even before this, it doesn't sound familiar at all. So absolutely love this song. The Stars, beautiful, beautifully done. Love the chorus, love the verses. Yoongi, J-Hope, and RM always coming through as usual. Then you got the 4 beautiful vocalists at the end and in between each verse. That is gonna go ahead and do right there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure, as always, to hit that like button, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, growing one level up family member at 8 time on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Subscribing helps out. All these things help out the channel moving forward. Always remember that. And until next time, make sure to leave your comments in the comment section down below. I would greatly appreciate and would love to hear what you have to say. Peace.